A quick recap about what we were learning in the previous modules. We learned about simple present, simple past, present continuous, past continuous, and future continuous. Individually, we have learned this, but how about we combine all this together and see the usage? It'll be fun. Stay on. So, simple present sentence structure is subject plus V1 plus object. Simple past is subject plus V2 plus object. Present continuous is subject plus Amizar plus V4 plus object. Past continuous is subject plus was, were plus V4 plus object. Future continuous is subject plus will be plus V4 plus object. Isn't that interesting? Simple present, simple past, present continuous tense, past continuous tense, and future continuous tense. So I'm going to give you an example now, and we're going to see if we could use that in all these tenses. All right, let's start with the most simple example. I watch SumanTV. I watch SumanTV. Past tense. I watched SumanTV news. What is present continuous? I am watching SumanTV news. What is present? What is past continuous? I was watching SumanTV news. Future continuous. I will be watching SumanTV news. That is the simple way to put it here. If you could just observe here, what is the difference between simple present, simple past, and continuous tense? Can you tell me? There are a couple of differences here. Can somebody guess? The first difference is here there are no be forms, but here we have be forms. Here it is always V1 and V2, simple present, simple past. But if you could look at here, it is always V4, quite opposite. So depending upon the situations. So when do I speak in simple present? It's a daily routine action. Things that I do on a regular basis. Okay, I teach English, I go to institutes, I train students. Okay, I give them assignments. Okay, it's about I, right? So let me change the subject here. A doctor. My friend Vishnu is a doctor. Vishnu goes to the hospital. Okay, he meets the patients, he prescribes them medicines. Simple past. Vishnu went to the hospital. Okay, he gave the medicine. He prescribed some medication. He diagnosed the patient. You know what is diagnosing? When the doctor puts the stethoscope and he asks the patient to inhale and exhale to check his heartbeat, he checks his pulse, he checks his eyes. That is called diagnosis. So he diagnosed the patient, he prescribed it, he suggested. So all that is simple present. What is present continuous? Action that is happening right now. Right now it is happening. What do you think is happening in the temple right now? Who goes to the temple? Devotees. So what are devotees doing? They are going to the temple. What are they doing in the temple? They are praying. Yes, they are praying in the temple. What is the priest doing? Pantulu, priest, to the god. He is offering flowers. What are people listening to in the temple? Do you think they listen to some kind of music in the temple? Yes, they are listening to devotional songs. What do you call it? Any guess? Devotees are walking around the temple. What do children do in a temple? They are eating prasad. This is present continuous. Same examples. Past continuous. Past continuous means action that was happening in the past for some period of time. So, devotees were walking around the temple. They were listening to devotional songs. Children were eating the prasad. Okay. Devotees were leaving the slippers or footwear outside the temple. Okay. The priest is singular. That's why we use was. Priest was offering prayers to God. Future continuous, very simple. Actions that will be happening in the future for some period of time. For example, I will be going to the temple. Okay. I will be listening to some songs. Okay. I will be traveling to Vijayawada next week. Okay. My friends will be attending my birthday next month. Future continuous. It means actions that will be happening in the future for some period of time. Guys, it is very easy and simple to understand grammar. The only way to understand and start implementing is by start speaking. You have to find different scenarios. Just by writing these examples, you cannot understand or you cannot become an expert in English. There are different multiple scenarios that you have to bring up. According to situations, you have to use these tenses. They look very simple, but once you start using them with different scenarios, then it will be more easier to understand where actually what is used rather than just blindly speaking. A lot of people know only past, present and future, but in past and present and future, there are so many things. These are the basic pillars. If you get to understand what is simple present, simple past and continuous tenses, half the victory or half the battle is done. 50% of your job is done. The next 50% of the job is to start implementing them. How would you implement them? Pick a scenario, start talking about it. Every person is different. Some people have strong MTI. MTI means mother tongue influence. Some people don't know how to use the verbs. Is it present or past verb? I don't know. Some people just use V4. They don't know B forms. So all these areas we need to understand. So how we would understand? Only if students make a mistake, it is the duty of the trainer to correct that mistake and give him the correct sentence. So keep practicing English. This will be very much helpful for you in the coming days as corporates only hire candidates with good communication skills. Either let it be non-IT or IT. All right. Best of luck for your future and keep watching videos at SumanTV. And we are in combination with Dream Spoken English. We will be adding few more videos in the future. Keep watch out for us. Thank you.